Hello beautifuls, my name is Epic Treasure. Welcome to the channel. So this video today is to speculate what PALs are going to be coming in the Terraria PAL World crossover. And the imagined PALs that you see in the thumbnail are the description of them and the imagining of them based upon leaks and also Terraria. So none of the PALs that you see are they're not leaked pictures. These are pictures that are created based upon the description of the leaks and also the Terraria bosses, etc., that we'll dive into in a little bit. So one of the first things that we notice with this main picture is that we see the bats there. And the bats have a place in Terraria. There's a weapon called the Sanguine Staff in Terraria. It's a red staff. And it has bats that move around it. We can't see that staff in that picture, but that's what the bats do. Let me pull this one up on the screen anyway. If it's a part of it, I don't know, but we'll soon find out, won't we? So let's just get rid of that screen here and we'll get rid of, that's it. So here we've got the Sanguine Staff. I'm going to scroll down for you here. We can see the Sanguine bat there, little ghost bats that float around. Now, the interesting part is that, number one, we know that fishing is on the agenda. It's in the key art. And let me just read a little bit about this staff, even though the staff might not be in it. I mean, it's weird if it's not. But anyway, the Sanguine Staff is a hard mode summon weapon. We don't need to worry about the details. That has a chance of being dropped by the Dread Nautilus during a blood moon. It summons a Sanguine Bat minion that remains by the player's side until an enemy is in sight, and attacks by flying an elliptical loop between the player and enemy. So when we have a look at these bosses, right? So we're talking about the Nautilus boss, which is down here, this Dread Nautilus boss. And that is on the little thumbnail too. It's the sort of PAL World version, the reimagined version of what this Dread Nautilus would look like if it was in the game, right? So the Dread Nautilus is a hardcore enemy summoned by fishing during a blood moon. It's one of 5 enemies that can be summoned by fishing during a blood moon in the hard mode. The other one is the Wandering Eyefish. Let me just bring Wandering Eyefish up here. The other one, just bring that up here. The Zombie Merman was another one here. And we can see the weapons there too. So just keep this at the back of your mind with the names. The Chumcaster, the Blood Rainbow, the Money Trough, the Bloody Tear, the coins and drops that it has, the Chum Bucket indeed. And then we have this Blood Eel. Fascinating. We have the Hemoglobin Shark too. Right, with this red shark with arms and legs and everything. So going back to the important one, which is the Prisma, the Terra Prisma. Here it is, right? So we have the Terra Prisma. The Terra Prisma was shown in a video by Bucky the other day where it showed a Cativa in a trap. And the Cativa was in a trap, and this Terra Prisma is this bunch of rainbow swords that fly around and attack the enemy. It kind of reminds me a little bit of one of the astrologer's weapons in Elden Ring, where it saves all these blades up. I forget what the move is. Saves all these blades up, and when you get closer, they just go right into the enemy. But they hang around, they hang back. They gravitate kind of behind your back and then they strike. And the boss in this particular one that you can see is the Empress of Light, which you can see in the thumbnail too that I've imagined. And there is that, a beautiful boss that would be if that were to happen. So again, when you're looking at these particular weapons like that, the Terra Prisma, I mean, how could you not have this particular boss in it? You know what I mean? And then we've got the Terra Blade, which is a green one. And it's exactly the same as in the key art too. So let's just bring up the key art again. So we can see that main character in the middle holding that green sword up. That is absolutely that Terrorblade. When you zoom in, you can see at least 2 holes cut out of the sword. And in the game, when you look at the Terrorblade, it has the same the cutouts of it too. So let me just try and find it. Expert master mode multiplayer. I have to actually go the old-fashioned way. Actually, it should be down here. Hard mode. Oh! It showed us a lot of pals. Then hang on a second. Let me just bring this up for you. Let us scroll down with that one. Bouncy slime, the Duke Fishron, the Sharkron. The twins, the destroyer, the creep, the brain of Cthulhu. Brain there. The servant of Cthulhu. The eye of Cthulhu. The queen bee, the bees. The moon leech clot. The ice queen is, I can confirm, listed as one of the items that I had seen. Let me open this one right now. This is what the ice queen looks like. In Terraria, the Ice Queen is listed as one of the PALs. So they usually have placeholder names. One was called I think it was called like the Witch Ice Queen. So there's that. I would not be surprised if that pops up. I don't know what else they do. One of the following items may be drop the blizzard staff, the North Pole, the reindeer bells. I don't think we're going to get all that stuff, but interesting trivia anyway. Let me see if we can identify any other names. I've been a bit fixated on the Queen Slime. The slime one keeps popping up over and over again too. The Ancient Vision. Let's see. The Flying Dutchman is an event. There's a boat there. Let me try and see something else. The Ice Queen is listed as event one, so that's interesting. Queen Slime, the Bouncy Slime, the Wall of Flesh, and the Leech. Hard mode. Where are we? Find it. I just want the Terrorblade, the green one. Yeah, after. Here we go. The slime staff. Explosive trap cane. That sounds fun, doesn't it? The pirate staff there too. Where are it? Lunar portals. There's staffs everywhere, don't they? Here we go. Give me what I want. Down the list. Blade of Grass. That's what I saw last time. Give me the Terrorblade. Where is it? Trident. There was actually one that was a whip. The Terragrim. Somebody mentioned the Terragrim. But that doesn't, I don't think it's that one because it doesn't have the holes in it. The Terrorblade has a golden edge to it. The Terragrim does not have a golden edge to it. The Terrorblade does. And when you see it, oh my God, look at the soul scythe there. Oh, I want that. I would grind for that for days. Come on, where are you? Hello, it looks like a jousting thing. Probably it is. I would. All right, let me have to do the old-fashioned way. Silly Billy, Terrorblade. Here we go. There's our Terrorblade. Okay, right up here. So take a good look at that. Now we're going to bring up the key art again. Bring it up. There it is. Let me zoom in on it. And where are you? There we go. There we go. So you can see the two holes in the middle of that. The head is covering that other bit. And then we'll remove that. And show it. There it is. So have a look at that. See the three holes. You can see the golden edge on it. Bang, 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 bang. It's the same blade. If that's not the same blade, I don't even know what to say. So back to the thumbnail. Let me go find it. Back to the thumbnail. And then I'm going to start reading out the rumors of these items. Let me just bring back the game, shall we? I'm actually going to scroll across to the other assets like here. Okay. Where are you there? So, one of the leaked PALS was called Kendo Frog. So up the top right, we can clearly see a kendo looking frog there. When we scroll across, we can see this octopus girl there. That was in one of the lists too. So we've got a couple of them already. This creature here, I'm not sure what that one is called in the list. This creature over here, I don't know what that is. Do you think it's a bird? What do you think it is? It's got big horns on its head that's gold. This dude looks like, as I've said before, one of the Fall Guys character outfits, which is interesting. And then we have this one. So we have the ghost anglerfish, I believe it is. It's also in the list. We also have this narwhal dog-looking creature, and that's also in the list too. So I'm going to bring up the list. Where is it? Bring it up full. Bang. Here it is, here it is, here it is. I'll go through some of these. Here it is. So, again, these names, I would assume they're going to be placeholders. So there's one that's called the tentacle turtle. You can see that in the imagined thumbnail there, the green guy. Let me just bring it up. Might pay, mightn't it? Go through it together. Scroll down. There you are. Open there. All right. So, going through these ones. Again, none of this is official at all. Tentacle turtle there. Now, I don't know. I mean, if you have heard of a tentacle turtle, what do you think it would look like? I don't know. These are just what I can go by. Another one was called the ice narwhal, and that's the one that is in this thing, I imagine. Cutie. Another one was the ghost anglerfish, which we already know is there also. Another one that was listed was called the jellyfish ghost, which I've done the reimagined one on the left-hand side here. I'm very curious to what these end up looking like, by the way. Then we have, let me scroll down, the Poseidon orca. So this is, where is he? Oh, he's in the middle. He's got the trident there. That's imagined version of it. The fairy jellyfish. So that's this little cute one up here. Imagine, like, I'm voting for these. I think they're amazing looking. We've got the ice witch, which is that one. You already saw the nicer, evil version of it on the Terraria website. We've got the, let me find it. The king whale. Oh, he's over on the right-hand side. Now, on the bottom right, there's that nautilus creature. So remember that that really super pixelated Terraria one. So this is the PAL World version of the Nautilus. I'm sure he looks far more foreboding than that. What else have we got here? That one in the middle is that that boss that, well, let me just try and bring it up. The Terraria boss that I showed you, the big one with the rainbow wings. Anyway, that's the sort of 3D kind of version of it. Then we have the red shark one that I spoke about before. But in the picture in the Terraria site, the whole thing was red. It was full red. It didn't even really look like a shark. I didn't include the eel in that, the big red eel. Another one was listed as, there was also a yeti. An ice crocodile was another one that was listed there. There was a sword cutlass fish that was also listed there. I'm just trying to think of the other ones. I think I've covered everything. So these are just the imagined, what is leaked with no visuals at all. So to me, this is what they would look like. And I'm fascinated to see if this does come to pass. But we'll know far more when that trailer drops, when that reveal drops. But I love speculation and everything like that. If you watch the channel, you know that's something that we do talk about often. We talk about it in the Discord channel. Link in the description below. Come on down to that. You will love it to pieces. Let me just hide that. And also, yeah, I go through where we think the new area is going to be. I originally thought it was going to be up the top, but now things are leading me down south. I could be wrong. I don't know. We have to wait and see. I'm so impatient. I hate waiting. But let me know what you think. And what PALs would you like to see in the game? There's a whole bunch more of them, but I really just wanted to focus on the more icy ones. And yeah, there's a lot more of them, but I don't know if they've been around for a long time. This is just, again, leaks and rumors, etc. So I don't personally know. I can't confirm any of it. So again, none of the art that's shown here is got anything to do with Pocket Pair. But again, just imagine from what I've heard. I love and leave you. I hope you have an amazing day or night. Until next time, thank you so much for hanging out on the channel. And thank you to the following members for making this content possible. If it was not for you, this content wouldn't exist. Don't forget to join the Discord channel. Link in the description below.